So the first thought that comes to mind is this distinction or something I think worth noting or bringing up, that boy psychology is not bad. It is good and necessary for all of us. And
Mhm.
so thinking through the lens of like, I've got to move from this bad place to a good place, I don't think is as helpful as I developed in such a way where my psychology, the way that I view the world, will be harmful to people around me at some point unless something changes. And in both of the stories you shared, it was this, there was an aspect of boy psychology happening, which is I either don't care or I'm unaware of the harm that my actions cause other people. And I
Mhm.
think that's
Yeah.
that's like a keystone of boy psychology. It and it's not even like with intent. Like there, intent doesn't matter at that point. It's like you're harming people whether you intend to or not with boy
Yeah.
psychology,
Yeah.
and we need to be aware of that. So it's this movement from boy psychology to man psychology that I think we're talking about, and both of those stories do seem to be movements. They're not single moments where like your psychology completely changed, but they were developments, and there was a cycle of orientation, disorientation, and reorientation involved. And so I
Mhm.
think in everything we do, I try to find these patterns in everything we talk about. I try to find that pattern specifically. Is like, where is the orientation, disorientation, reorientation? And I think uh, one of the ways we can go from we can enter into this movement intentionally is to become aware of our cycles and get some reps in of orientation, disorientation, reorientation. And that reorientation piece, I think, is key here. It's the coming back home. It's the not staying in the disorientation. And I think boy psychology is the mindset of I'm going to hold disorientation just at arm's length and never actually enter into it, which is impossible. But it's the belief that I actually have the power to keep myself from ever entering into disorientation, which is a lie we tell ourselves with boy psychology.